had your whole team covered in debuffs and thought, yeah, I'm done? Well, not today. We are counting down the top 10 cleansers in raid, so you never get wrecked by poison, stun, or that hydra mischief had again. What's up guys, this is Bobby. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's topic is extremely intriguing because the role of a cleanser is extremely important in Raid Shadow Legends and it's super valuable for almost everywhere. If you're newer to the game, a cleanser removes debuffs from allies. Some also add buffs, heal, or do both. The best cleansers can save your run when everything looks lost. Trust me. There's never been a better time to start Raid Shadow Legends. Grab 2 legendary champs and a loaded epic team absolutely free. Click the special link in the description to support the channel and get Basilius Rowanas plus a second legendary of your choice just for starting fresh. Here is how to claim your rewards. If you've installed Raid before on PC, log out of Plarium Play and uninstall the game. Click the special link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Claim your first legendary Basilius Rowanas from your in-game inbox. Use one of the promo codes shown below to unlock your second legendary instantly. And as you keep playing, you will also unlock 3 powerful epics, Tagore, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage, completely free. Click the link now and let's crush it in Teleria together. Now, back to the video. Alright guys, so starting off at number 10 is Reicquery Tender, aka the early game nurse who works unpaid overtime. She'll cleanse your team with that aid 2 and revive someone when you inevitably misplay. She's not super flashy, but she is dependable in areas like Faction Wars, Clan Boss, and Doom Tower. Basically, she's the coffee that keeps your beginner team awake. She just shines at early game progression. Alright guys, moving to one super interesting champion with very intriguing passive, I would say. This is Touch Chaman at number 9. The ultimate, I'll save you, but I'll die doing it. She instantly removes debuffs from the whole team, but her passive, look at that passive, man. It slowly drains her HP. Damages this champion by 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. She also heals all allies except herself, equal to half of herself's current lost HP. I would say this is crazy. She's amazing in Doom Tower waves and Hydra, but you'd better keep her alive, okay? Or she becomes part of the problem. Number 8 is one champion I consider very underrated. I use him very often in specific case scenarios. Duidan brings a passive style team cleanse with his A1, which has a chance to remove 1 random debuff from everyone whenever he takes a turn. That combined with his shield and buff extension from his A2, he's more of a tank support hybrid that keeps your team protected and slowly purges debuffs. The best use cases for Duidan are definitely going to be long fights where debuffs are applied gradually. That includes high level faction wars, Doom Tower, Hydra even. Yeah, he might not be your emergency full wipe cleanse like Ugo or Mausoleum Mage that we're gonna mention very soon. He's a maintenance cleanser, okay, that excels in sustained battles, but he is still super usable and underrated, unfortunately. Now, moving on to number 7 is a champion from the Knights Revenant faction, and this is namely, where is Margo? Doom Priest, the lazy janitor of Raid. She won't sweep the whole mess in one go, but she quietly removes 1 debuff from everyone every turn. Stick her in relentless gear and she turns into 24/7 vacuum cleaner. Alright guys, now let's move to number 6 on this list. And number 6 is Inquisitor Shamel, the fear killer, okay? He doesn't just remove fear or through fear, he deletes them the moment they land. He isn't your typical cleanser, but thanks to his passive, anytime an ally is hit with fear effect, Shamel instantly cleanses it and boosts your leader's turn meter by 15%, keeping your team's tempo sky high. Also, looking at his A1 Reicquery Revenge. Reicquery Revenge counterattacks whenever a debuff is placed, chipping away at enemies while acting like a targeted cleanse against Arena or Head of Torment in Hydra, he turns their main win condition into a complete joke. So if you have him, you can use this guy as your cleanser. He would be extremely helpful. Now moving on to number 5, and I really feel like she deserves to be higher in the ranking, but you know, I put her here because we have so many good cleansers in the game. I'm sorry, Ugo, but Ugo is absolutely great in that role. She's not just a cleanser, okay? She is Swiss Army knife. Her 8th ray removes all heal reduction debuffs from all allies, then removes 1 random debuff from all allies, and then she heals all allies by 20% of her own max HP. Additional to that, because if you thought we're gonna stop here, no, we're not. Additional to that, she's placing decreased defense 60% for 2 turns and block buffs, debuffs for 2 turns, which is just incredible and huge for Hydra and Doom Tower waves. In Hydra, she can basically strip poison clouds and block buffs the head so they can't put them back. At number 4, we have Duchess Lilu, literally the queen of keeping your team alive, the champion who keeps your team immortal. Cleanses, block debuffs, veil, and cuts incoming damage like she's got everyone on her private health insurance plan. Hydra, Arena, Demon Lord, she's basically Raid's insurance policy. So Duchess is personally one of my favorite cleansers in the entire game. Now at number 3, we again have a champion from the Demon Spawn faction. This is Wither the Crowned, a walking tank of healing and cleansing power. She not only removes the bad stuff, she keeps your team constantly topped up. She heals all allies by 30% of her own max HP. Additional to that, she's placing increased defense, continuous heal, man, she's incredible. Additional continuous heal, leech, and more healing. She's just the healing and cleansing queen, honestly. She's the nightmare for bosses that rely on debuff stacking. Now, moving on to number 2. Personally, I would say one of my favorites. It is a champion from the Undead Hordes faction. Maybe you already know who I'm talking about. The good old Mausoleum Mage, the Undead Mediac with full service package. Cleanses, heals, and slap your team with buffs to keep them kicking. We have increased crit rate, increased defense, block debuffs buff, and a lot of things going on with his kit. For an epic support champion, he's literally one of the best out there. If you need a reliable cleanser for long battles, this is your guy, I promise you. Now, moving on to number 1, guys, and I feel like this one would actually surprise you. And at number 1, this would be Cifi, the Lost Bride, the god tier cleanser, healer, and turn mirror booster. Guys, this is insane kit. She places block debuffs buff, then she fills the turn meter of all allies by 10% and places 60% increased defense buff and 30% increase speed. And we're not stopping here. She revives a single ally with 55 HP and a full turn meter. After that, she places increased attack and increased crit rate. Her passive also heals each ally by 10% of their max HP at the start of their run. Pulling her is basically unlocking easy mode for Hydra, Arena, Doom Tower, basically in the entire game. So there you go, my top 10 cleansers in Raid Shadow Legends. These champs will keep your team fighting while the enemy is trying to drone you down in debuffs. Did I miss your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. Smash that like button, subscribe for more raid tips, and don't forget to join my Discord server. You will find the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Now, go clean up those debuffs.